Well, hello there, Eddie.
Miss Rugrat, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
I am doing great.
Okay, so if you want to do a quick cigarette, I'm gonna run the national anthem before we go to qualifying.
Drivers,
then show them qualified, and then we're gonna go to happy hour.
Okay.
Qualifying's right now. If you want to go for a cigarette or anything.
I just got a cigarette in, so I'm basically good to go.
Alrighty. Okay, so the national anthem is now done.
Okay.
And our qualifying list is up. So, our top 5 to start the race after happy hour will be: in first place will be Barry, second will be Texan, third will be Steve Looney, fourth will be Nelly, and fifth will be Momo.
Alrighty.
So tonight, if there's a caution that comes out and you see the red, just yell the number so I can kind of get on it, because then I will rewind it and show the audience again like what actually happened.
Cool. Cool.
remember how to get into the game when they go to race, you don't hit the drive button?
Correct.
Okay, so you know what button to hit then?
I'm in the race already.
Okay. But when we go to like actual race time, you won't hit the green drive button, you'll hit the picture on where you see the screen at. It says live in that, you'll hit the little square that shows you to put it to full screen.
Yes.
Okay, because if you hit drive, it will actually put you like in a car and want you to race with them.
Now, your dad pretty much gave me the layout on everything already.
Okay, yeah, he said that. He said that. He just told me to remind you, just to make sure you knew.
Right, and I've been able to bounce from car to car to car, looking around this person, this part of the track, that part of the track, sort of thing. So.
Okay, so you're already doing that then. Okay.
And yes, I stay away from the drive button. That way, I'm not getting in the middle of the race with everybody.
Yeah, it's okay. I hit it once in a while too.
Oops.
Have you put the picture on full screen yet, so you don't see like the qualifying list over on the left-hand side?
The qualifying list, when I hit S and pull that up, I cannot see that because it shows my car, but it won't show anything above that. If that makes any sense.
Okay, so when you're on the screen and you see info, laps, standings, and entries, you want to hit standings. And then it should show you a list of first through there's 17 people, so it should show you who's in first through the 17.
Okay, so, alright, is this on the happy hour right now? We've got 103, Nelly in the lead, followed by BSR Barry in the 32 car. BSR Brain Fade in the 49 in third, and fourth, the number 65 car, Mr. Hot Rod, and rounding out the field at number 5 is Terry Scott in the 66 car.
Yes, so if you see where it says happy hour, if you click that arrow right next to it on the left hand side, that will take you back to the qualifying to show you what place they qualified it.
Gotcha, okay. I'm following you. I like this.
Okay, now when you look where it says their name and where it says like what camera you're on, pit lane 1 or TV 1 or whatever.
Uh-huh.
When you go up where it says live, if you look all the way on the right hand side, there's a floppy disk to save it, and then right next to it there's another button. You want to click that and it will make it full screen, so you don't see the happy hour list, you actually see the whole track.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And then when you're in that full screen, in the top left-hand corner, it says driver and the camera. If you hit the drop-down arrow, that will bring the whole list of cars. If you hit the left or the right arrow, that will just take you through the car.
Yes, ma'am. I've been playing with all those buttons today.
Yeah, you'll get better at it once you get more practice.
Oh, trust me. Trust me. But now that I've figured out the basics, I'm getting comfortable.
Your engines!
Okay, now they're lining up for the start now, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And you always want to make sure that the bottom of your screen, where it shows the laps, that it says live.
I'm on live right now.
Okay, because if it doesn't say live, then we'll be ahead of you.
Gotcha. Yeah, right now they're going into turn 2, lining up behind the pace car. Actually coming into tri-oval. All right, folks, we are underway right here at Chicagoland Raceway. BSR Barry's out in front at 156 miles an hour, followed by Texan and Steve Looney and Mr. Nelly and Momo rounding out the top 5.
Okay, and did Hot Rod go over where if they go around 3 laps with no caution, it stays green and it's official. If they don't make it, there's a restart.
We have a spin in the back straightaway.
So that will be a restart.
Drivers, to your cars.
And now when the last car crosses the start-finish line, it will be official this time.
Okay.
So we do that at every race. If they do 3 laps around with no caution, it's official. If they get a caution, then when we restart that first lap, once that first lap's over, it's official, no matter if there's a caution or not.
Okay.
Drivers, start your engines!
Pace car is dropping off. We're getting ready for the restart here, folks. The green flag is dropped. Oh yes, here we go again, and it is BSR Barry out in front, leading them through turn number 2.
And it is
Followed
official.
by Texan Steve Looney, Nelly, BSR Momo rounding out the top 5, and it is official, folks. That's right, we're underway. The hang of it. It's going to take me a little bit to get used to everything and, you know, how it's going to sink in. And once I get everything dialed down, it'll be a lot smoother, Tricia.
It's the names that get you the most. And trust me, it took me forever to get the names down.
Ah, okay.
And if you don't remember someone's name and you just say the car number, I will tell you the name.
Alrighty.
Actually, when I first started, I would have my dad sit down with me after every race, and I would try to name as many people that were in the race that night that I could remember as every night until I got all the names down. And with their car numbers.
Well, like sitting here looking at the standings part of it, it actually gives me the car number and the name, so I can cheat a little bit that way.
Yeah. Oh, good save by Texan.
Oh, we got one off in the grass. We got Momo challenging for the lead up front against a BSR Barry.
And the caution is out.
And I can see how you would say you would get bored, Tricia, because, you know, I'm looking right now, it says we only have one watching.
Is that on Facebook or YouTube?
That is on YouTube. That is where we're broadcasting to, right?
We broadcast to both YouTube and Facebook.
Gotcha, okay.
Hold on, I'll go check the Facebook one.
BSR Pockets has just led a lap, followed by BSR Barry and Momo. Mayhem in 4th and Texan in 5th.
We do have one viewer over on Facebook, Chris Hurd.
Chris Hurd, hey, how are you, bud? Good to see you. And yes, this is Eddie D. I'm over here broadcasting for BSR Racing, Bomb Squad Racing.
Yeah, it all depends on what night it is, on how many viewers we get.
Okay.
Like, I do know if my manager's not busy, he watches it. If Jeremy's not out on the road, he watches it, and he sometimes comes in the booth with me as well.
Well, that's cool.
And the top 5 is after the restart: Momo, Texan, Barry, Mayhem, and Monty. And the caution is out.
Right now, we got them lining up with BSR Momo, car 54, truck 54 in first. BSR Texan in second, Barry in third, Monty Keller in fourth, and Mayhem in fifth. That's rounding out the top five. From there, we have Brain Fade in sixth, Terry Scott in seventh, Wings in eighth, Jimmy Dell's in ninth, Pockets in 10th, Hot Rod 11, Steve Furco in 12th, and Stephen Looney in 13th. Nelly in 14th. Rounding out the field is DJ Champ in 15th place. While we are under caution, I'd like to take this time to let you know we are in the land of Lincoln, Chicagoland Speedway, Joliet, Illinois. Speaking of Illinois, we do have a friend of ours with Bomb Squad Racing. His name is Jeremiah Miller, and he is the head of Urban Interceptor Storm Chasers. Now, they go out like any other storm chaser. They chase the storms to let everybody know what's happening in that particular area. They help keep you safe. Now, guys, they do have a drive going on. If you click on the Urban Interceptors link on Facebook, at the present time, and if you'd like to make a donation, you can find it right there on Facebook, Urban Interceptors.
Thank you, Eddie. And as we go back green, the top 5 is going to be in first place, Texan. In second, Momo. In third, Monty. In third, Barry. Fourth, Monty. And fifth, Terry.
We have Momo a little ways out in front, and everybody's kind of doubling up behind him with Texan and Barry trying to break away from the pack. BSR Hot Rod has making his way up through the pack. He's sitting in 5th at this very point. Terry Scott in 4th. BSR Barry in 3rd. Texan in 2nd. And leading the race is the one and only Momo. But you know what? This is only lap 22 of 107. So you can't count anybody out at this point. Hot Rod's trying to get a run on Terry Scott. Oh, we have a spin. We do have Texan involved in that, along with Terry Scott. Hot Rod squeezed right through that one. We are under caution, folks. Lap 24 of 107. And you know, Trisha, you as a driver with BSR Racing, what can you tell us about Chicagoland?
I honestly do not drive blacktop, so I could not tell you anything.
Alrighty. Well, from what I was told by some of the guys, Chicagoland is a track of attrition. You really got to watch your tires here. This track can eat up your tires in a heartbeat. So the driver that has to set up for the long run, less tire wear, they are going to be the ones to watch out for at the end.
Yes, I actually drive in the dirt and the SST trucks right now. I do know Pockets wants, like he said last night, he wants to stick me on the blacktop. I don't know how I feel about that yet, so we'll see. Maybe next year they're talking about throwing me in the teen series, because that series is a little more easier on the blacktop than any of the other series right now, so we'll see where that takes me.
Well, whichever you decide, Trisha, I know everybody here wishes you luck in yours there. From what I have seen of you driving the SSTs, you would make a great driver in any one of the series.
I just don't know how I feel about the blacktop yet. Growing up, I was more a dirt car than anything.
And I can very easily understand that. In my teen years, I lived about 20 miles from a quarter-mile dirt track. As a matter of fact, it's one of the World of Outlaw tracks called Silver Dollar Speedway in Chico, California. And I was there almost every weekend. I wasn't driving in the hobby stock division. I was watching everybody else in the modifieds and the sprint cars, the 410s. I mean, yeah, I basically lived at the dirt track on the weekends. All right, folks, as it stands right now, we got BSR Hot Rod in first place, followed by the 31 car Mr. Wings. The number 4 car of Mayhem, Barry in the 32 car at number 4. And number 5, the 54 car of Momo. 6th place is Jimmy Dale in the 33 car. The 7th place is 28 with Monty Keller. Number 8 is the 91 car DJ Champ. Number 9 is the 19 car of Furco. BSR Pockets is sitting in number 10. And everybody's still making their way through the pits, so that's going to change as it goes along.
So we're going green here, so it looks like the only two that pitted was Hot Rod and Wings, so the standings will just move up 2 positions. We will be going green here.
The pace car is off. It is Mayhem and Barry fighting for the lead as they come into. Out in front, it's Monty Keller in the 28 car, followed by the number 4 of Mayhem, number 19 Furco in third. Fourth place, 32 BSR Barry, and number 5 is Barry. He's been passed by BSR Momo in the 54 car. Sixth place, DJ Champ. Seventh place, 103 Nelly. And in 8th place, it is 49 BSR Brain Fade, followed by Terry Scott Texan, Pockets, Wings, Hot Rod, Jimmy Dale, and 15 laps down with Steve Looney.
Steve Looney had fell out.
Oh, that was a beautiful save right there by Mayhem. Oh, we have a spinner back in turn 2. Or no, in the tri-oval, excuse me. I was in the tri-oval.
Yes, Nelly and Brain Fade.
And we are under caution once again, folks, lap 34. As it stands right now, folks, we have Monty Keller in the lead during this caution. Followed Furco, BSR Barry, BSR Mayhem. Oh, yes, it's going to be one of them nights, folks, I can tell you already. Alright, the pace car is off. Getting ready for the drop of the green flag right here with Monty Keller in the lead, followed by Barry, BSR Mayhem, Texan, and DJ Champ. Top 5. Coming out of the trioval, going into turn number 1. It is side by side with Monty Keller and BSR Barry. Monty Keller coming out with a slight lead over BSR Barry, followed by Mayhem, BSR Texan, and DJ Champ. Texan is cutting to the inside, side by side with Mayhem, and he takes over the spot for third place. Right now, we got a little space separating the top 4 with Monty Keller, BSR Texan, Barry, and Mayhem coming up in number 5 spot. The one, the only, BSR Hot Rod in 5th place. He's followed behind in 6th place by Pockets. Then Furco. Well, no, DJ Champ passed Furco, so it's DJ Champ, Furco, Terry Scott, Jimmy Dale, BSR Momo, and Nelly rounding out the top 12 for you. Jackson seems to have closed up the gap on Monty Keller. BSR Barry is gaining a little bit of ground. Keller takes that a little bit high coming off of that corner. Gives Texan a chance to come up on him. But Monty Keller's not going to give it up that easily. Like I said before, everybody, this is a racetrack of attrition. Yeah, you got to save those tires on this track. Right now, everybody up front, it's still a tight race up here between the top three. You got Monty Keller, BSR Texan, and BSR Barry. Behind them, we have Mayhem, Hot Rod, and Poppy rounding out your top six.
Monty and Texan are side by side. It looks like Texan beating him for first place.
Texan is taking the lead over Monty Keller. You're quite right there, Tricia. And we are under a yellow.
Oh, yes, Pockets and DJ just. And while we are under caution, I'm going to take a moment to step out. I will be right back, okay?
All right, Tricia, you take your time. And DJ Champ has retired from the race. And since we're under this caution, folks, I'd like to remind you once again, Urban Interceptor Storm Chase Team, yes, they are looking for help. They need about, I think it's $2,000 last I heard from Jeremiah Miller, the owner and founder of Urban Interceptors. Now, with this donation, if he can come up, from what I was told, if he can come up with the money, he will let his wife tase him. That's right. And you know what? Pockets has told him over and over again, if you want to get some money, you got to give the people something in return. And this is what he's willing to give the people. He's going to let his wife tase him. So come on, guys. Nurture that sadistic side of yours. Help somebody out. And at the same time, make a donation to Urban Interceptors. You can find them on Facebook. And if Jeremiah Miller reaches that goal, he's going to let his wife tase him live on Facebook so we all get to see it. Help him out, will ya? We are on lap 54 of 107 laps, folks, still under caution. Right here at Chicagoland Speedway, Juliet, Illinois. Right now, they're looking at clear skies with a temperature of 70 degrees.
And I am back.
Welcome back, Little Miss Rugrat. Alright guys, after a set of pit stops, looks like we've got BSR Barry in the lead, followed by Texan. Third place, Monty Keller. Fourth place, Mayhem. And rounding out your top five is Hot Rod in a 65 truck. The pace car is off, getting ready for the green flag to drop.
And now when we go under caution and you see like that car that was leading in like third or second or something, that just normally that just means that their pit stop was a little slower than the other two guys that went in with it.
Alrighty. Alright folks, as they come through the tri-oval, Coming up start finish line. We have a yellow once again, folks. Yellow once again.
And it looks like DJ Champ had ended up getting out of the game as well. I'm not sure if one of the wreck he had too much damage or what.
I'm not sure on that one. To tell you the truth, Trish, I know he retired while you were away. Right now, folks, we got Monty Keller in the lead, the number 28 car, followed by the 201, Mr. Texan. The 32 car of BSR Barry, and in fourth place, the number 4 car of Mayhem. And rounding out the top 5, the number 65 car of BSR Hot Rod. In 6th, we got BSR Momo, followed in 7th by Brain Fade. 8th is the 38 car of BSR Pockets, and 19 car of BSR Furco in 9th. 10th place is Jimmy Dell in the 33 car, 11 Terry Scott in the 66. 12th place is BSR Wings in the 31, and rounding out the field right now is the 103 car of Nelly in 13th place. This car is dropping to the infield, folks. Getting ready for that green flag to drop. They're coming to the trioval right now. There goes the green flag as they cross the start-finish line. Monty Keller in the lead, followed by Texan, then BSR Barry and BSR Mayhem. Looks like Barry is challenging on the inside and going to pick up the number 2 spot from BSR Texan. Oh, they get close, almost touch right there. They're battling that out side by side. Coming through the trioval back to the start-finish line. Momo shot up into the number 4 spot, followed by Mayhem, followed by Brain Fade and Jimmy Dell in 7th. BSR Barry is taking second away from Texan. You got Monty Keller in the lead, followed by BSR Barry in the 32 car, the 201. Mr. Texan in 3rd place, 54 car Momo in 4th. The top 5 is the number 4 car of Mayhem. Momo's challenging Texan for that number 3 spot. Well, we got Monty Keller out in the lead, followed by Barry. Momo has taken that 3rd spot away from BSR Texan. Texans followed by Mayhem, then Brain Fade, then Jimmy Dell, then Hot Rod, then Pockets. Monty Keller has about a 3-car lead over BSR Barry. Momo was challenging there for a second for that number 2 spot. Oh, they're mixing it up. Oh, car gets sideways. Right here in the trail, we got 4 of them spinning out right here. BSR Mayhem just got smacked. And we are back under caution at lap 69. As I said earlier on, folks, this was going to be a race of attrition. Tires play a very important part here at Chicagoland Speedway. And well, that seems to be the case going on out here because we've had a lot of spins going on. After a round of pit stops, we have BSR Barry in the lead, followed by the 28 car Monty Keller. Third spot is BSR Momo, followed by Hot Rod. Coming into the top 5, BSR Pockets. Following them is Terry Scott, BSR Mayhem in 7th. 8th place is the 201 of Texan, 19 of Furco in 9th. 10th place, 49 of Brain Fade with Brain Fade. 11th to 31 of Wings. 12th is BSR Jimmy Dale. Coming at 13th is the 103 of Nelly, 3 laps down. Pace car is pulling off, getting ready to take the green flag once again. Monty Keller flies by on the outside. Followed by Momo, followed by Barry, followed by Pockets, and then Hot Rod in 5th place.
And in the back, they are 3 minutes.
There you are, Trisha. You're still with us. Oh, Pockets is challenging for that number 3 spot. He took it away from Barry. Hot Rod gets around Barry, so now you got Monty Keller, Momo, Pockets, and Hot Rod in your top 4. We're back under yellow, folks. Lap 77 of 107. And we're racing back to the yellow. We can definitely say there's been a lot of excitement in this race, right, Tricia?
Yes, there has been.
We are back under green with BSR Momo in the lead, followed by the 32 car of BSR Barry. In third place, number 4 car of Mayhem. Fourth place, 28 car Monty Keller. Fifth place, BSR Pocket. Sixth place, 201 Mr. Texan. Seventh place, the 66 car Terry Scott, followed by Furco in the 19 car. Ninth place is the 49 car Brain Fade. 10th place, the 103 car Nelly. Nelly is making a strong run and moved all the way up to 7th. Oh, looks like Barry might have clipped the wall just a little bit. He's fading back. Momo's in the lead, followed by Monty Keller, followed by Barry, followed by Texan. Yes, we're back under yellow again, folks. Lap 89. $18 laps to go. You got BSR Momo in the lead, followed by Monty Keller, followed by Texan. Fourth place is Mayhem. Fifth place is BSR Barry, followed by Pockets in 6th, Nelly in 7th, Terry Scott in 8th, 9th place is Jimmy Dale, 10th place is Brain Fade, 11th is Wings, 19 is Furco, or 12th place is Furco, and in 13th place is Mr. Hot Rod with a piston gone bad.
Yes, that is what we should have.
Pace car is coming up to the tri-oval. And right now we have the 201 BSR Texan in the lead, followed by the 54 of Momo. Third place, number 4 car of Mayhem, and in fourth place, 32 car of BSR Barry, followed in fifth place by the 28 car of Monty Keller. Sixth place, the 33 car of BSR Jimmy Dale, and in seventh, the 103 car of Nelly. With 15 laps left to go. Pace car is off, getting ready to take the green flag once again. They are scrambling all over the track up here, folks. BSR Texans in the lead, followed by Momo, followed by Mayhem. In number 4, it's Monty Keller. Barry and Jimmy Dale are fighting over that 5th place spot. We have Nelly in 7th, followed by Terry Scott, Brain Fade, Wings, and Pockets in 11th. Pockets is shot up from 11th all the way up to number 7. He must have finally lit the candle on that car, Trisha.
Yeah. You'll tell once we get closer down to the last couple of laps, 15, they'll start putting tape on their trucks and cars to make them, to give them a little more speed.
Well, alrighty then.
And that's another thing you have to watch out. If someone puts too much tape on and their car overheats, they're going to blow up their car or truck.
Too much too early?
Yes.
We got a fight going on between Monty Keller and Mayhem. They are going back and forth up here. for that number 4 spot. Followed closely by BSR Barry and Pockets in the 38 car, or truck I should say. Pockets dropped down on the apron trying to get a little more distance on him. Little side-by-side racing for the second spot between BSR Texan and Nelly. Nelly seems to have edged out Texan for now. Texan's making a charge again for that number 2 spot. Oh, side by side, Texan and Nelly going through the trioval, followed closely by Mayhem. Coming out of turn 2, looks like Texan has the edge, but they are still side by side. It is too close to call as they touch. Going into turn 3. Got a spin coming out of turn 4. Looked like Texan and Monty Keller got into it. We are back under yellow with 5 laps to go. All right, now what would be your strategy in this position? Tricia, would you go in and get fresh tires and fuel, or would you just stay out if you had one of the top 5?
If they have enough fuel to make it to the end, the top 5 will not pit. No matter how their tires are, they're not going to pit. They're going to go because if you think about it, we're on 5 now. So by the time they go green, they're only going to have like a 2-lap shootout, 3-lap shootout. So there's really no way for them to get up top. But since they're pitting, none of them are pitting. So they should have enough gas to make it to the end. You'll see down when they get a caution under 5, you'll see if there's lap cars. They have to pit second time by to let all the cars that are on the lead lap up front. And then the person that caused the caution will have to pit and get 4 tires as well on the second time by. If nobody calls the caution and goes to the end of the longest line, after the race, the caution will get reviewed in the the officials will review it, and then if
Go
it
to the
gets
admin
called,
room?
yes, they'll go to the admin room, and then if it gets called, whoever it gets called on will get put to the longest. Will get put to the end. Now they don't go to the end from like the people that blew up in that. They just go to the last car on the rate. But it looks like Monty and Texan are pitting, so they're taking it. And this close to the end of the race, if you ever notice two cars taking the caution, they're just being on the safe side and saying, okay, we're not sure who took it, so we're going to both go to the end of the longest line to make it fair.
Gentleman's agreement.
Exactly.
At this point, with 3 laps to go, we have the 54 car Momo in lead. Second place is 103 of Nelly. The number 4 of Mayhem is in third. BSR Barry and the 32 car is in fourth. 33 car Jimmy Dale is in fifth, followed in sixth by the 38 car of Pockets. Seventh place is 66 car Terry Scott. In position number 8, 31 car of BSR Wings, followed in 9th by the 19 car of Furco. In 10th place is the 49th of Brain Fade. 11th, the 28 car of Monty Keller, and in 12th, BSR Texan in the 201 car. Barry's trying to make a run on the outside. Coming into the tri-oval. And the race is complete, folks. BSR Momo has won the race. Second place is the 103 of Nelly. Third is the 32 car BSR Barry. Fourth is the 4 car of Mayhem. Fifth is the 31 car of BSR Wings, followed by Monty Keller in the 28 car. Seventh place is Jimmy Dell in the 33 car. Eighth is Terry Scott in the 66 car. Ninth is Brain Fade in the 49 car. 10th is BSR Pockets in the 38 car, followed by BSR Texan in the 201 car in 11th. 12th is BSR Furco in the 19th. And that is your active cars. Out was the 65 car of Hot Rod, the 91 car of BSR DJ Champ, and Mr. Steve Looney in the 21 car.
Yes, good win, Momo.
Yes, congratulations, Momo. And ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it tonight. And you know what? For my first time here, Tricia, I've had a blast.
So did I, and I enjoy you down here with.
And let's see, are we racing again tomorrow?
Yes, we are.
Right here at Chicagoland.
Yes, and tomorrow there's going to be a drawing. So I get to pull out my bingo cage.
Tomorrow night's race is going to be sponsored by Urban Interceptor Storm Chasers. That's right. They are going to be giving away, if I'm not mistaken, a $25 Steam card.
Yes,
so you guys want to be here for that. Yeah, so we want to have everybody in here for that.
Yes, and after the race, I do broadcast that live.